Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and it is about time that we do a review for Fenyx, Immortals, Fenyx Rising. So, I bought this game the day it came out, and it just kind of got buried in my backlog for a while, but this is Fenyx, Immortals Rising. Now, I'm all I really got to do to finish this game is go to that mountain over there and fight the boss. But yeah, I need to level up a lot more because that dude is pretty hard. It's like a long drug out fight, but dang, I'm about 25 hours. I got 25 hours gameplay in this game as it sits right now. And like, I have been truly amazed with this. So now this review is for Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S because yes, I did decide to play some of this on a Series S. As you can see, I've got a lot of gear already. You don't start off with this much gear. You got to get out here in the world and you got to hunt things down. But after you start leveling up on this game, it gets way good. As you can see, this is Greece, but my dude looks like a Viking. That's pretty cool, right? So I am playing this in the performance mode. I'm playing on my 1440p monitor, and it is great. So the Series S version does have the same performance and visual mode as well. So this one here runs at 4K 30 or 4K or I don't know. I guess you could say this is 1440p, but it does not look 1440p, sadly. It looks a lot cleaner than that. Even on my 4K TV. This game does have Dolby Vision. This is running in Dolby Vision when you got it hooked up to a Dolby Vision set, so that is freaking pretty amazing too. This game is beautiful. It's like a cross between Assassin's Creed and Zelda Breath of the Wild, and yeah, it does really good at conveying both of those games. So you got to correct these little fruit things. I've got to stock up on them. When I went to the main boss, I got there to him and I had freaking nothing. So yeah, he was really hard to fight. I had like two little potions to clear to save myself to do the health on myself. Like, look at this guy, this Cyclops right here. Look at these big old dudes, man. Oh, he got knocked out. Boom. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I mean, he's like in one of the first areas, so like beating him they're not too hard over here, but they get way harder when they turn blue and stuff. This game is phenomenal. Oh, here we go, blue bear. Blue bears. Oh. One at a time. I found this here to be the most effective way to deal with these guys. But you can use other freaking different types of combat against these guys. But I got this thing that when I hit them like 3 times, it stuns them, so that's pretty cool. Very, very helpful while playing this game. Very helpful. Now, there's other places in here that you'll find baskets with these fruits in them, so they're a lot easier to collect that way. But gosh, man, you got to kind of grind a little bit in this game, and that's not a bad thing. it is like Assassin's Creed, but this is it's its very own game. You still got like the little tower things that you have to get on. You still have different places in the world. So what we'll do is I'll show you like another place. Let's go to the map and I will. So you got all this right here, this green beautiful stuff. Gosh, this looks beautiful. Then you got like over here. I've still got a couple missions over here I should probably do before I try to go back and fight that guy. And then you got these snow mountains, which is pretty cool too. Once you unlock the place, you can fast travel to them. Let me go ahead and fast travel to a snow area for you, so you can check that out, see how that looks. We'll go ahead and check out a couple of these areas. So this right here, my gosh, this looks pretty good. Now this obviously is an Ubisoft game. This came out right before the new consoles came out, so I mean it's not like, I mean, it is optimized obviously for next gen consoles, but it's not optimized, if you know what that means. I mean, if you know what that means. Like obviously you get 4K resolution mode, or you get the but I mean, look at this. This thing looks really sharp, really clean. So I mean, it's not like you're missing out on anything. But you want to get up here, you want to find... Oh, look at that, man. I got a tippy top. That's pretty cool. I always like getting freaking things. I always like getting achievements when I'm playing a game. You know, you go through this game. I honestly, if you're going to pick this up, definitely take your time with it, because this is a lot of fun. This game is really fun, actually. There's so much to do on this game, it's not even funny. I want to see if I can get all the way up here to the top of this. You can eat the little blue things and they will refill your little blue meter while you're climbing, just like on Zelda Breath of the Wild. Whoa. Whoa, no, don't do it. Don't do it, little man. But this here is the snow realm. This layer looks pretty cool. I do like it up here. There's some spots in here where like you have to have like where you just can't like run around here. So now let's check out another area for you real quick. You can definitely change your clothing to whatever you want. We'll just fast travel to right here. This here looks more like a desert and wasteland. The green area is the most beautiful. Like it's in the mountain. The snow mountain is beautiful as well. This right here, I don't necessarily think this is super beautiful, but I mean, to each his own. I mean, this is pretty fun up here though. The little harpies and stuff, and then you got those things right there. Those guys are jerks. Those guys are not very fun to fight at all. Those guys aren't too bad. But yeah, you've got all these different areas to play around in. This is a pretty decent sized map too. Like this game's pretty decent sized. Ooh, look at that piece of candy over there. I want that one. Hopefully I can get there. Hopefully I can get there. Hopefully we can get there. Yes. All right, cool. Nice. Nice, we made it over here. Yeah, I don't know if I should be showing everybody all these secrets. Because you want those. Those help you upgrade your armor and all of your other stuff. You definitely want those. You definitely want to go into as many of the little dungeon things as you can, because then that way you'll get bolts of lightning from Zeus that you can upgrade your strength and everything else. And gosh, this map just goes on for days. Like, this is pretty big. This game is pretty freaking big. So I definitely do recommend picking this game up. It's really fun. The art style, even though it's like the cartoony art style, it looks really good. I mean, if you look at my character, man, this is freaking pretty cool. You can get all kinds of different armor. You can get different kinds of wings. I mean, you can have bat wings. I like these ones the best. They look freaking super cool. Those are the first ones you get, but I like those ones. Let's see what armor sets I've got. You got that. Almost got the whole armor set. You got this right here that you can get from... This is the Assassin's Creed armor, I believe. Or is it... I think one of them has like Assassin's Creed armor. This one here gives you 2 health points, so that's cool. You just have that, and then you can pick whichever one you want. You can get different axes, blades. So, different headgear, all kinds of stuff. This game is solid. It's really fun to play. Like I said, I've got about 25 hours into it. Probably, you know, the more you play it, the more stuff you find. There's lots of secrets. There's lots of hidden stuff to find in here. Lots of different areas. Lots of exploration. And you also got a whole nother freaking game if you buy the let me go to the title screen. And then you got a whole nother game that's kind of packed into this, where it's Eastern thing. That's why I'm just going out here to show you this. Actually, there's more than just 2 whole other games. There's like a whole nother like different type of style game, you got the Myths of the Eastern Realms, and then you got A New God, which is more story content to that. I didn't buy all this extra stuff. I just bought the Eastern one because that was like, I just want to check that out. But we can continue on this one too, and I can just show you what else you get if you pick this up too. I think this DLC was like $10 or something. I think they were both like $10, but you get this whole other freaking world, which is like the yin and the yang. So I haven't even been over here to this side, but I've got all of this side right here. And this side over here still needs to be unlocked. So you get a whole nother giant freaking map. And you start off with a new character. You got to build your character up again. Yeah, I don't even have the wing things yet. Oh yeah, I do, I guess. Dang, I didn't even know that. So yeah, you get different types of wings in here. So, I mean, you're getting a whole nother freaking area to explore with new monsters, new bosses, new everything. The only thing that's not new is, like, you still got to eat the little fruits. So that's kind of cool. You still got the mushrooms. But yeah, this is a pretty freaking solid game, man. If you were sitting on the fence for this and didn't know what you wanted about, like, what it was, this game is pretty cool, man. I haven't beat this part yet. I'm still kind of just playing around with this. I haven't even really tried, but you get all of that, another big old tall mountain, all the way up to that. So yeah, I definitely do recommend picking this game up. Immortals. Immortals, Fenyx Rising, and then this one here is Immortals, Myths of the Eastern Realm. So if you like this content and you thought this was interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Oh, maybe